Hi there, hope you're doing super well. And I'm so excited to share with you that how to become a sleep coach is done. I got my copy today in the mail. I actually on Instagram did a little kind of unboxing video. I thought it was the book and it was. And my immediate reaction seeing it is that it's always something magical about like holding something that not so long ago, just a couple of months ago, was really just an idea. So that was so exciting and made me so happy today. And you even though you kind of you I've seen the cover, of course. I You don't really know what it's going to be like until you hold it, and it felt really good. You know, uh, as opposed to my other books, this is almost 300 pages. Actually, it's more than 300. It's a little more than 300 pages, and it's kind of more substantial. This really feels like this feels like a book, and that I was pleased with that. But so yeah, today I just really want to share how excited I was about this, and also talk a little bit more about what's in this book and how it kind of complements the other books, or maybe not. I want to talk a little bit about that, how it can be used, I think, to your best advantage. So this book is really it's divided into three parts, really. The first part is just the business side of, like, if you want to become a sleep coach, what should you think about. And so that is brief. Actually, that's just about 15 pages. And then the second part is the same concepts that you find in This Is Natto. The ideas, the ways that I always talk about here on the channel, but written, from the perspective of someone who wants to become a coach. So if your student says this, if your student thinks this, then you can present this idea, etc., etc. And then, and this may be surprising. Honestly, what I feel may actually have the most value in this book, whether you're becoming a coach or you have trouble sleeping yourself, is actually the appendix. Because the appendix consists of this document that I worked on for more than 2 years, which is just Q&A. So whenever I get a question that I get more than once, I write this answer to that question, and I keep improving it as every time I get the same question again, I kind of keep improving my reply. And that, over the last 2 years, has it really ballooned to this 50,000 word document that I worked a little bit on and now have published here as an appendix. So I can just read some random things like, I need to sleep more so I'm not tired. How can I do this? I have a chronic health issue. Is this why I can't sleep? Every time I stop worrying about something, a new thing always comes up. How can I stop this? It's literally, I haven't counted them, but there must be like maybe 100 questions like this that I think are, again, like, the answers to those questions are here in the appendix. I think that holds a lot of value for really anyone who is interested in this space. So I wrote down a few things I want to touch upon, which was like, okay, who is this book for, and that kind of what does it complement, etc. And there's a little bit of one thing that made me a little bit sad as I was pondering the publication of this new book, which I'll get to in a second. But anyway, who is this book for? Definitely for anyone thinking about becoming a coach. If you're thinking about becoming a sleep coach, I think this book is so for you. And I hope, my ambition, or my hope, I should say, is for this book to become like the go-to book for anyone thinking about becoming a sleep coach. So it's definitely for you if you're thinking of becoming a sleep coach. But I think it also has so much value for anyone who wants to become their own coach. All of the language is like, when your student says this, when your client asks this. I mean, it's not that hard to imagine yourself being both the coach and the student, right? And teaching yourself. So I think it holds a lot of value. Not the first 15 pages, but the rest of it holds a lot of value, and particularly appendix for you if you have trouble sleeping or have had that. And now, what about this combo thing? Well, I still think that, for if you're new to the channel and you wonder, like, should I buy a book? Should I get a book? If you want to get a book that I've written, then I do think that I like this one, Set It and Forget It, is still like a really nice place to start, because it has like, it's very breezy, easy read with a lot of illustrations. But if you want to go a little bit deeper, then I think this is kind of like, this is where to go next. And why am I a little bit sad? Well, basically, to some extent, I see that My other book, This is NATO, somehow in a way it becomes obsolete with the publishing of How to Become, because it is the same concepts. Yes, they're written in a different way, but it is the same ideas and much more here. So it's not like I'm going to take This is NATO, off. Like it's not. I'm not going to make it unavailable, but I do think that you know it is sort of becoming obsolete with the publication of this book. But yep, that's what I want to share today. I hope that anyone who reads it will, let me know what you think, and if you like it, then please leave a nice review on Amazon or wherever you find it. And that was really it. So again, book is out, and I want to thank the community as always. Like everything I've learned really comes from here. It comes from the comments, from insights in the comment sections. It comes from the success stories. It comes from the just continuing to answer questions, whether it is in the comment section or in open class, or in any other again, I want to thank the community so much, because everything I've learned comes from this community, really truly. So we all really publish this book and all the other ones as well. So with that said, thanks so much. Let me know what you think about this and everything else, and we shall go from there. Hope to have you back real soon. Bye for now.